Apa di sini? Berikutnya yang nomor 2 itu pasti sebelum menentukan nama kita tidak ingat pengarangnya siapa. Ada di awal Dhani, pengarangnya Al-Alim, Al-Dama, sampai Al-Mubad. Siapa namanya? S.Ag Al-Qaidani. Abu Hasan, Agi Hasan, bin Hisham, Al-Qaidani.
Tangan kamu apa gitu?
Namanya pas. Ada dua kan? Kalau nomor 1 dari Syakir, nomor 2 adalah Al-Mubad. Yang nomor 3 dan nomor 4 ada di halaman 3.
Harga orang.
Khoiri, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, Joe.
So,
Yes, we do.
If you look at the screen now, what do you see? What do you see on the screen?
Joakim Odelberg.
In a big, nothing white under anything.
You see your name?
Only my name, nothing white under or anything. Only my name.
Yes, we see
Okay.
the white. The white.
You see the white under.
Yes.
Okay, wait. What about now?
Yes, we see you underwater.
Yeah, but do you see anything white under for notes, or do you see just a black sign now?
Your name and the black.
Okay.
background.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Good. Khoiri, you have to unmute. Khoiri, unmute yourself. Can you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay. And now, just to make sure, the only thing you see on your screen is my black name and nothing under, white under anything. It's a big black square, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then it's working. Perfect. So just let me know when to begin and we can start, I think.
Dia bilang
enggak ada.
Khoiri, where are you? Where exactly are you in on Sumatra?
on Rio province.
Yeah.
Selatan Jawa.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Apa sih? Joakim.
Nggak bisa di sini.
Mr. Khoiri,
Yeah,
can you start? No.
yes. The speaker has prepared anything, so just wait for a minute, Mr. Dhani.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coffee from Sumatra.
Dia salah nanti bisa ya. Aku lagi tentang itu mas. Tidak, dia tahu. Dia tahu mas. Ini di mana?
Materi kita tentang plastik.
Plastik. Dia ini kenapa dia ahlinya? Dia ini memang ahli dalam plastik. Kita ada bagi link. Kita bagi link. Projek kayak mana buat plastik itu jadi sesuatu yang bisa dijual. Nah, yang dari Swedia. Dia ini kan positif.
Oh iya, Mas TV.
CV.
IG-nya
Kita buat dari satu link aja ya.
Jawabannya. Yeah.
Just let me know, Khoiri. Just give me a flag when I start, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Joakim, I think we can start now
Okay.
because I have only short time. I
Yeah.
think we can start.
Not so, yeah. So let's start. And thank you. I just want to say thank you so much for inviting me again. It's always, that where you are, Khoiri, and The people I met on Sumatra in the province of Rio is close to my heart. And you know that we've been doing so much together before in the past. So thank you for having me. It's good to see you all. And I hope you all are well in the times we're living now. But today, I'm just going to swap immediately here. We're going to talk about plastic pollution and what we can do about it. Plastic pollution, we started to use plastic pollution as, single-use plastic foremost after the World War II. So after World War II, we really start to use plastic products. And since then, it's still there. And this is something that we really can't live without, but it's also something that is really, really bad for the environment. And as a diver, I be having the privilege to be able to dive all over the world. And I've seen so much destruction of what plastic, what kind of effect plastic have on our natural world and environment. And also it's getting back to us. So we are suffering because of the plastic pollution. Are you with me?
Yeah, go.
And there's so many different kind of plastics. And you find it exactly all over the world. Down in Indonesia, Sumatra, Thailand, Africa, where I live, Sweden, Europe, everywhere. And this is something we need to address because, when plastic ends up in nature, it's not biodegradable. It won't disappear. It will stay there for at least 600 years. And it will be torn down to smaller and smaller pieces called microplastic. And the definition of microplastic is pieces that are smaller than 5 millimeters in diameter. And, the smallest creature in the ocean, plankton, all the way up to the biggest creature, the whales, get plastic inside them. I know that the plastic pollution in Indonesia is a big problem. And I know also there are solutions. And I'm going to talk, I want to say that in the chat here on Zoom now, I sent you a link to every one of you. It's a film I did not so long ago about recycling marine debris and plastic and making plastic garbage a value, a circle economy where plastic pollution becomes new products. Okay? You hear clear, everyone? Yeah. So what can we do about this? I just want to see if you can raise your hand. How many use plastic every day?
Yes,
I do.
Plastic, I think you.
Yeah, I do. So is there any plastic that you don't have to use?
No, Joe. No one.
So, for example, when you go to the grocery store to buy food and bring home, do you carry the food in plastic bags?
Yes, Joe.
Okay. When you drink water bottles, when you drink from a water bottle, is that usually a plastic bag, plastic bottle?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Joe.
Do you use
plastic?
So when you drink from the plastic bottle, do you use straw, plastic straw when you drink from the bottle?
Yes, Joe. We use straw for the bottle.
Yeah. All these examples that I just talked about are single-use, unnecessary plastic. This is something we all can do something about. So, for example, when you go to shop your food, bring a cloth bag, and you don't use plastic.
Yes,
And a cloth bag can be much more trendy and cooler than a boring plastic bag as well, right? When you drink water, you can take water from home when you buy the really big bottles and you refill a aluminium bottle or something else that you use several times.
Yeah.
And just don't care to buy straws, because straws, you know, it's horrible what it does to the nature.
Scroll.
Okay. I'm coming back. You know, I was on an expedition up to the North Pole of Sweden called Svalbard. I was there to meet the polar bear whales. I was there to take samples of microplastic in the glaciers and in the snow, in the water. And Svalbard is one of the last pristine wilderness in the world. It's North Pole. It's as north you can come, with ice, with snow, with pack ice. And you know what? Even up there, we have problem with marine debris and plastic. And this is what we collected only for a half an hour when we were walking one of the beaches on Svalbard. And this marine debris comes here due to current, winds and waves. So plastic, when it ends up in the ocean, it floats around and it moves. So if you throw plastic bottle on from your beach in Sumatra, that plastic bottle can end up on my beach. And if I throw a plastic bottle from my beach in Sweden, it can end up on a beach in Sumatra.
Sorry.
We are very sorry to him. Sorry.
Huh?
We are very sorry about that.
Yeah. No. Don't be sorry. This is a problem that we can do something about. All of us here. We can decide today that we stop using straw. We stop using plastic bag. And we can tell and spread that word to our family members, our friends, and so on. So it gets spreading, right? So we spread the word. And really try to think about that, because I'm coming to that later. But what happens? I have to ask you, Khoiri, to your students as well. What happens with the garbage and plastic that we don't take care of?
We just let it go. We just let it in one room.
Yeah.
We take the garbage in one room, and then some of us we fire it in by yes, we put the garbage into one room, and
then you burn it, okay? And you know that plastic burn is really, really bad for the environment and emissions and all that as well. But
yes,
listen,
sure.
What I mean is, if you have a bottle of water or if you have a plastic bag and you just drop it on the street, where will that garbage go finally?
I think they don't care about it. They just let it go.
Okay, so you know, plastic, this is super important because plastic is synthetic material. It's made of fossil fuel or biofuel, palm oil or fossil fuel oil, and it's different combination of chemicals, compounds, right? It doesn't go away, even if you throw it on the street, even if you throw it on the beach and it goes out in the ocean, it doesn't go away. It will be there forever. And it will kill a lot of marine animals. Fish get it inside, and then we eat the fish, and we get the substance from the plastic in our system. Okay? So this is something we really, really need to address. Plastic pollution is one of the worst environmental negative impacts on the planet. Okay? So we really have to do something about this. I'm doing a project now where I've been up filming. Have you seen orcas before? Killer whales.
Sorry, pardon?
Have you seen those animals that I show on the slide now? Orcas. Have you seen them before?
Picture.
And what do you see on the screen?
We see yourself.
So you don't see any slides now?
Not yet.
What do you see then? I thought I do you only see,
Yeah. We
you
see
only
it.
see me? Okay, good. So all the big animals in the ocean, from whales, seals, turtles, sharks, where you have all the way down to the plankton, have plastic inside them. And I'm going to jump here a little. Lost fishing nets. It's not only bottles, it's not only straws, it's not only plastic bag, it's a lot of things made from synthetic material and plastic, right? Like fishing nets. But I want to ask you, how much do you think, is there any problem, Khoiri?
No. Let it go.
What do you see on the screen now?
We see a net.
Okay, so I ask you student now, and everybody can answer, how much garbage do you think float in the sea now
2,
as we talk?
2,
Too much.
How much do you think floats in the sea now as we speak?
Maybe a million ton.
1 million ton. Can anybody else guess?
Berapa guess? Can you guess?
How much?
student?
No.
1
So-
billion. See?
Yeah, it's about Khoiri floating on the
Yeah.
surface, floating around in our sea. It's your
Mhm.
sea, it's my sea, it's everybody's sea, right?
Mhm.
Between 165 to 265 million ton floats around the ocean
265 million tons?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's awful.
How much garbage and plastic pollution do we dump every year in the ocean? Khoiri, can you ask
Yes.
ask your students, how much do we throw in the ocean every year?
Berapa banyak kita itu membuang sampah ke dalam laut setahun? Can it be? I think uncountable.
Yes,
Uncountable.
I agree with you.
Yeah. So worldwide, we dump approximately 13 million ton of plastic that ends up in the ocean every year.
Ton plastik kita buang ke dalam laut setiap tahun.
And this causes a little problem. I just want to give you an idea of what we are dealing with here when we talk about plastic. So over 1 million seabirds and over 100,000 marine mammals like seals, whales, and so on and so forth are killed by ocean plastic every year. 700 different species of marine animals are in danger of being extincted or extinction due to plastic. 700 species. It's in your country. It's in my country. It's global.
Jadi banyak hewan-hewan laut itu mati karena plastik. Ada jutaan hewan yang mati gara-gara plastik. Jadi bayangkan kita kalau bukan hanya di daerah kita, dari dia juga seperti itu.
705,000 tons of lost fishing tools like fishing nets and trawls and cages kills seals and whales every day in so-called ghost nets.
Jadi banyak, jadi sekitar 200 ribuan lah yang kena jaring ikan-ikan itu. Setiap hari yang kena polusi itu yang kita makan. Jadi ikan-ikan yang kita makan itu yang kena polusi.
Today I said that before I said 165 million tons of plastic currently circulates in Earth marine environment, and it's more than that. And then it's very, then you should know that only 1% of that floats. So it's the plastic that we see that floats. Everything else sink to the seafloor. So now we have a problem about marine pollution. And going back to the question I asked you before is, if you don't take care of the plastic on land, if you just throw away a garbage bag or plastic bag or plastic bottle or straw, it will end up in the ocean. With the rain, with wind, it goes to the ocean because the ocean is always the lowest point where everything finds its way, okay? And this is something that come back and hit us in the face because it's negative to us. By polluting, we will suffer, and everything else, living organism. So in Sweden now, we did the link I sent you, Khoiri, I'm going to talk a little about that. Is an experiment economic supported by the Swedish government called the Marine Test Bed, where people like you and me can collect garbage, old fishing tools, and they can put it in this facility and leave it there. And they take care of that marine garbage and nets, and they grind it down to small pieces, and they make new product into plastic. And then suddenly plastic garbage has a value. Okay, so it has an economic value. You can start to make money on marine debris. Okay, so and this is really, really interesting. And this is something maybe you should inspire to your government, to your people who decision makers, that, and also I can also provide contacts with the Swedish people here, government, that actually can help you to start something like that. That would be a dream of mine. Imagine, Khoiri and everybody else here, to have a recycle station where you can leave your marine debris or plastic pollution, and you make money of how much you recycle and how much you leave there. That's a solution that I would love to see happening all over the world, because then marine debris and garbage that lays around is not just garbage anymore. It has an economic value. And then you create a circle economy. Okay?
Jadi ekonomi untuk orang-orang sekitar itu. Can we put the plastic from the rice into the ocean?
I have a question.
Yeah, you have a question? You can ask a query. Anyone can ask me questions now. It's okay.
How can we put the plastic from the ocean?
What was the question? How to remove plastic from the ocean? Was that the question?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. So this is a big project, and this is quite complicated, of course. But what we've been doing here for many years now is making symbolic beach cleanup. You understand? So you create a beach cleanup day with all the students in your school, and you collect as much garbage as possible, And that has a symbolic value, because that will make government and decision maker to realize that this is a problem. They start to look into that and start to come up with solutions. So students and you guys, you have power to actually make big changes. You can do this because, you know, if you just put your mind into that, you can move mountain. I know that.
Tulisan itu.
Okay.
Jangan tolong mungut sampah, ambil sampah.
And there are examples where people are trying to actually remove garbage from the ocean. And with currents, we have currents in our ocean, right? That moves around. So water doesn't stay in one place. It moves around all over the world all the time. And with that current, of course, marine debris and plastic will follow. So you have something called garbage patches. It's where current meet each other. You have 6 different patches all globally. And you have like almost like big islands of plastic debris floating on the surface, like big areas, big as Texas or France. It's huge. And they done experiment to try to go out there. It's far out at sea, way out, to try to collect it, but it's very difficult. So what they have, the conclusion they came up to is to try to stop the plastic before it reached the ocean. So there are some rivers in the world where people use the rivers to just throw the garbage in the rivers, and the river take it and it disappear and you don't see the problem anymore, but it's still there, right? So then they build a device that stopped the garbage. The water keep running in the river, but they stop the garbage and they can pick up the garbage before it reaches the sea, because when it reaches the sea, being so big, it's very difficult to take the garbage up again. Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I talking too fast or is it too complicated? Just let me know and I try to explain.
No, we can
Okay.
understand it.
Yeah, good.
It's good.
So I want you to think about it before we say goodbye today. I stay for 4 minutes, but come up with 3 things or five things that you can do. 5 things that you yourself can do to stop garbage lying around in the streets. Come up with 5 things.
Pembuangan sampah laut. Gimana?
I also heard, Khoiri, I also heard that people and government infrastructure are using plastic garbage as landfill to try to stop tides and waves. And this is devastating. This is really bad for the environment, because when a big storm hit and you have used plastic as landfill, that plastic will go right out in the ocean again. Straight out.
In our place, our government applied the plastic as landfill. I think the landfill now is broken down. The plastic is spread out to the sea.
Yeah,
it's not too. It cannot be survived too long, Joe.
I'm gonna stop. How do you do that? Stop sharing now. How do I do this?
We make notice in the shade. In the shade.
Can you stop my sharing now? Khoiri, I don't know how to do this.
First, we can.
No.
You can make the notice and the
Can you
shape
make this? Shape.
in the shape.
Okay.
Can we make the notice the shape like
One more
Um,
time. Didn't hear you there. Can I? I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, no worries.
can we make the notice in the shape like don't throw the garbage to the ocean.
Dengan
But it-
orang lucu.
Can we make the notice in the shape like don't throw the garbage in the ocean like that? Maybe.
yes, I think yeah, definitely. I think you know what you have your generation that grows up now. You are the people that will take over the planet. You are the power. You are the decision maker. You are the presidents. You are the politicians. You are the teachers. You are all that, and you are so important. So you know what I promise I do what I can to help you, but you can actually make the right decision here now. You can start today, and you can work towards a much more sustainable, healthier future, to learn, to educate, to understand not only what's going on where you live, but also globally. And this is something we have to work together to understand and help each other. And if you want to do campaign not to throw garbage in the sea, I think that's a brilliant idea. And as I said to Khoiri earlier, next year I hope that I can come back to Sumatra, to you guys, and we can try to do something together when it comes to, you know, we make something happen about marine debris and we show it.
Of course.
Mm.
We have to make some programs again with Rudy, and also about how to know the problem, the biggest problem in our country, like palm oil, plastics, and yeah, like the white animals. It's really important, I think.
What's really important, I think, is that I think all over the world forget that we are a part of an ecosystem. Often we think that we live and being above and outside and try to control the ecosystem. And we fish out our ocean, we cut down all the trees, we throw garbage in nature. We need to come up with sustainable solutions, and it's not really hard. You can do small things. For example, what I did, and you know this, Khoiri, but 2 years ago when the pandemic started, I decided to because I started to read about the meat industry, the fish industry, the forest industry, and so on and so forth, and what kind of negative impact it has. I became vegan, and I've been 100% vegan since 2 years back. And I feel very healthy. And I know that I don't do so much impact on my CO footprint. So that's me, and everybody can come up with their own solutions and ideas about how to contribute to lower your carbon footprint. And plastic, plastic production is one of the worst, contributors to emissions, and they have a huge carbon footprint. It's really, really bad for us. Ya.
Jadi sebisa mungkin kita harus mengurangi penggunaan plastik. Contohnya tadi kan reduction kemudian. Terus minum kita jangan gunakan botol, kita jangan straw, jangan gunakan pipet. Pakai aja botol sendiri, kita refill sendiri kalau mau minum, mau makan gitu. Okay.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. We are really spirit if we talk about this, because our student is still new here, because they don't know how to make the plastic sustainable. They just usually they they just throw the garbage.
Mm.
If they see the garbage, if they see the bottle in the road, on the road, they just let it go.
Yeah.
They don't care about it.
No.
I hope our meeting today will change your mindset. If you see some garbage on the road, don't let it go. You put it, and then you.
Yes. That helps. It contributes. Yeah, Khoiri, I was the same. I was the same as well. When I was out walking and I saw plastic on the road, I was it's not mine. It's someone else's problem. I didn't put it there. But now when I'm walking, I'm always trying to at least bring 3 plastic garbage with me back home and put it in the just for a symbolic value, because people see me picking up garbage. Maybe they start to pick up garbage as well. You understand?
Okay, I think I have a question. What did you do with the plastic? With 3 plastic that you put, you bring back to home?
So in Sweden, we have this. We have a different system when it comes to throwing away garbage. So we separate every garbage in our household. So plastic go in one bag.
Plastic.
Yeah, paper goes in one bag, like carbon and cartons and for paper, and then food waste goes to one bag. And then we have this recycling stations where you can go and leave your plastic, leave your paper, and it will be recycled.
Okay. Like this?
Okay. We have an example, Joe. This is from straw.
Oh yeah, cool. Yes. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can do a lot with marine. I don't have it. Yeah, these ones, my shades, these ones, they are made from marine debris.
This one is from plastic as well.
The rock.
Flower. Wow.
Yeah.
Black glasses.
Yeah, but my glasses is made from marine plastic in the ocean. So this is recycled plastic. That's much cooler than
This one as well. This one. It's from plastics.
Yeah. No, I don't want to. You don't put it there. Khoiri, take it away. I want to see the class.
Okay.
So there's a 2 sisters on Bali in Indonesia that I met in New York during the Ocean Conference at the United Nations headquarters. And they came up with, cassava. You know cassava, right?
No.
What do you say? What do you call that, Khoiri? The thing that you grow in Indonesia, isn't that cassava? Cassava.
Cassava.
Yeah, cassava. And those girls, the young, really forward, powerful girls. At the time, they were maybe 16, 17 years old. They came up to create like natural plastic bag from cassava.
Mm-hmm.
What?
That you could. So yeah.
How to make it?
Yeah. And they could carry 6 kilo in the bag like that. And then it degrades when it comes in the water.
Yeah.
Disappears. So no impact.
Sava.
Luntur ya, jadi
Gimana?
itu ke tanah.
Saya aja tahu kan cara saya buat how to make it. Apa lagi? How to make that?
Is it from Bali, Joe?
Yes.
From Bali.
Super cool. They were super cool people. Really. Yeah. So, and you can try to Google it. I can help you to try to find it as well, and I'll send it to you, Khoiri. But did you see the link I sent? That's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have it there, right?
Yes.
So I think I actually suggest that you watch that now. All you with the computer, you can watch that, and it will explain a lot of how we work with marine waste and plastic in Sweden, and we try to develop that. And you know, I would love to come over also to inspire, and we do some stuff in the future, maybe of next year or something. Because I miss my brother from another mother, Khoiri.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
My brother from another mother.
Yeah.
Joakim is my brother from another mother.
Yes, we are. Okay, guys. So what are you doing more today? Are you going to talk about this theme all day?
Yes.
Okay.
We talk about this from morning until this afternoon.
Okay.
We have a design some product
All right.
from plastic to be the economic circular. So now you are the speaker that I give material for the introduction materials. So after this, we will make some product from the plastic garbage.
Yeah, I think you should watch the film. It's only 8 minutes or something. It's not for long, but it explains a lot. I think you will get inspired of maybe try to apply that if you know decision makers, or you know, people that have power, that can make change. Watch that film, be inspired, and keep on fighting the fight of plastic pollution, because we need to do that all over the world.
Yes.
So I'm not going to keep you. Actually, Khoiri, I'm going to go out and jog now for 8 kilometers.
No, I can't do.
I
My body is no.
Yeah,
Not like 6 years ago when we went to the indigenous place. When I joke you with the leaf, with the bitter leaf.
yeah. But then you were young and beautiful, Khoiri.
Yeah. Not like now, not like now. 6 years ago is too good. It's the best thing. It's the best memory.
Yeah, but we will do it again, definitely. I miss you guys, and let's do this together. And if I can help, you know, I'm here.
You know what? I really miss to the forest, to the jungle. I really miss to see you, orangutans.
Yeah.
To see anything like a wild animal there. It's really, really interesting.
What did you say, that I look like an orangutan?
Right.
What? No,
Yeah, you are not like a orangutan, but you love.
I do. But you know what, Khoiri, next time, maybe we should go diving with sharks.
No.
Yes.
No way. No.
Yes, we do.
I can dive. I can't swim.
No problem. I take you.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay,
Guys, so good luck with what you do. I think what you do now to bring this topic up is very, very important, and also essential for the future. You know, because we need to do this, and I'm inspired by you actually doing this. I'm so happy to see that you really, you inspire
by
me.
you, Joe.
So
your videograms, your stories, it's really inspired.
Instagram. Evolve loyal.
she is your fans Instagram.
I'm a fan back. Yeah, I'm a fan back. So listen, I'm gonna leave you. Love you.
Yeah, Joe. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And if you think query, let's just talk about it and see if we can come up with ideas. Yeah. So
Yes.
everyone, thank you for having me, and we.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Students, thanks for your participants. So
Thank you, Ustaz Dhani.
I'm going
Thank
to
you.
close the Zoom and the live.
Let's
You
eat
can see
together,
on
Ustaz
the
Dhani.
YouTube for the recording of this
Yes.
for our discussion. You can see at the Zoom.
Thank you, Ustaz Dhani. I love you. Really, really love you.
Ya. Gimana nih?